Hi, this is Ernesto again, and on this video we're gonna be learning how to SEO your videos so that they will rank on search. Very important, remember that search is one way that your videos can rank, but it's also another way to rank your videos if you're gonna be ranking your videos in recommended videos. And we're going to have another video which actually talks about recommended videos. This is for search. This is one of the most important videos that you're going to be watching, and I think it's going to be one of the longest videos. I'll try to keep it as concise as I can, but there's several things that you need to understand so that you will be able to rank your videos. Very important. If you don't rank your videos, nobody's going to be able to see them. And of course, I mean, it doesn't matter how amazing your video is. If they don't get to see it, then that is going to be a problem. You, of course, need watch time, and people need to watch your videos. That's why this is so critical and so important. So I recommend you that you take notes, that you go step by step, that you stop the video, and that you actually try to upload the video and do the same process as I am doing right now. As you can see here, I just uploaded a video that is called Multicultural Salad Bowl. Now, in the past, it was important that the that the name of the file was similar, or at least had to do something with the title that you were going to have for your video. Right now, I do not know if actually makes a difference or not, but anyway, I always try to put a couple of keywords that I know that are going to be important there when I am naming my video. So why am I calling it Multicultural Salad Bowl? Well, I have already done a little bit of homework. So what this video is about the two most diverse cities that we know as speakers. So here it is. I'm going to be talking about Dubai, and I'm going to be talking about Amsterdam. So I wrote down this salad bowl melting pot because that's the difference between one city and another city. I mean, for example, New York City, it's a salad bowl, everything is mixed. But in Dubai, in the other hand, everything mixes, and that's the big difference. And it's a big common common name for calling how diverse a city is. So I checked over here, and it says this is with vidIQ, and vidIQ is telling me that there's not really that many searches, and there's very low competition, and they tell me I will have a score of 42. Now, mind you, if you will get into the green color, so it goes here, it's yellow, and then it suddenly gets orange, and then it gets into green. That means that there's more possibilities that you will be able to rank, especially if you're a small channel. The important thing is to look for words that you can rank, which are at the very end of the yellow, beginning of the green, because those are going to be the easiest keywords that you will be able to rank. So if we see here on the Search Explorer, this is TubeBuddy. Remember, you're going to need the two tools. You're going to need vidIQ, which you have to download the plugins, both of them, and there's a link underneath this video. You can see both so that you can actually have a comparison. So TubeBuddy is telling me that the search volume, it's enough here, and there's not really that much competition. So it's actually a very good way a very good keyword to look for, and that's the reason why I am actually going for it. Now, there's two ways of seeing the TubeBuddy ones. It says the unweighted results and the weighted results. Now, the unweighted results is the overall ranking that your video can have, but now this is going to be compared to the keywords. If you click here on the weighted, this is going to be compared to the keywords that you have on your website. Now, on my website, I am not really talking a lot about expatriates, or I'm not talking about a lot about multicultural stuff. However, the word cultural is already there, and also the word travel. So let's just click here to see what's going to be, how much do I have the chances in my website to rank for this word. So then this is gonna come up, and we are going to see how good would I melt. It's actually telling me that it's going to be good. It's actually, there's a good search volume. There's not really that much competition, and the optimization strength is actually pretty good. Now, the guy that has the most views on that term, his last video, the last video that it was uploaded, had 27 views. In my case, I uploaded a video yesterday and it only has 11. So there's a good chance that I will rank within the first 10 videos. So that is all perfect. So now what we are going to do is we are going to check on the title that we are going to be giving to the video. So what I'm going to be doing is, okay, multicultural, I'm going to call it multicultural cities. Multicultural cities. And remember, your titles need to be below 66. That's the best, not more than 70. So between 60 and 70, that's just exactly perfect. So right now we have 20 characters, multicultural cities. And then we put a space, and then we put another keyword, which I'm going to put salad bowl or melting pot. And I have 47 characters, so I can still put another angle, another thing here, and we can call it most #69. So perfect. So look, we have multicultural cities, city bowl or melting pot, and multi-diverse cities. So or most diverse cities, sorry, most diverse cities. So 69, that's fine. Remember, between 66, the ideal is below 66, but if you go all the way to 70, you're still within the ranges that you require. So now I have my title, which has the 3 different keywords, which is perfect. So now, what is the next step of what I need to do? As you can see here, I have the description area, and on another video, I am also explaining how to have this populated already in your website. So please make sure to watch that video. So as you can see here, I have the start of 3 hashtags. So my hashtags are going to be multicultural cities, multicultural cities. The other one is going to be salad bowl or melting pot, and the other one is going to be most. Now, the hashtags are relatively important, especially if it is a trending topic. However, they increase your searchability. So I always recommend to get your hashtags. Now, the hashtags need to be at the very end of your description. So now I know that these are my 3 keywords that I'm going to be trying to rank in. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting my the 3 keywords that I have. It could also be a phrase if you want. I mean, I could take the whole thing, but as here I have 3 different keywords, I'm going to take the first one, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to put it in my tags. So we go over here, and my first tag is there. So I have my first tag. Then I'm going to take the second city, which is going to be this one, and I'm going to put it there also. So that's my second one, copy. And I'm going to put it here, so that's going to be my second tag. And then I have another one here, which is going to be most diverse cities. Copy, and I'm going to put it here. Now, if you have, for example, in this example, what I am showing you is that I am dividing the tags, and I will tell you why that is in a moment. So what happens is that, for example, if it is a key phrase instead of a keyword, what you can do is take the whole keyword now and put it also as if it will be one of your tags. Now here, because I have 3 keywords, I'm going to use it as separate keywords. So now the next thing that we need to do is we're going to take the whole title, we're going to copy it, and it's going to be the first line on my description. That it's already there. So we have already here the first tags. We have to have a maximum of 500 tags, but in reality we need 20 tags. And this is where it becomes very important when you separate the tags. So where are we going to get these tags from? Well, there's 2 places where we can get the tags from. If you are already having here TubeBuddy, there's going to be a number of different recommended tags that they're going to be giving you. So for example, melting pot could be a tag, and then it's telling me, for example, melting potatoes that has nothing to do with anything. So you have to be very careful in what you're going to be seeing. So there's not really that many keywords that they are recommending, because of course, I mean, they do not really know exactly what my video is all about. And that's why it's so critically important that you use the keywords that they are recommending you. Now you can see here, these are the different keywords that they say, well, you know, these ones you have the opportunity of actually ranking on those, but none of them are important for me because this is a multicultural video. So what am I going to do? I'm going to go and see here what are the videos that are ranking the highest in the term salad bowl and melting pot. So I see here, see for example, if I see here, we are not a melting pot. This one doesn't really have that many. So as you can see, the reason why most people have not really optimized their videos. So this will be perfect because I will be able to have a better ranking here. So you can have here, so for example, melting pot is a word that you can take from. So you can take it also from here. It says the melting pot and salad bowl theory, America melting pot or salad bowl, perfect. Use a salad bowl, melting pot. Melting pot is already there. Multiculturalism, it works. Immigration is another word that works. Assimilation is other one that works. Immigrants, possibly that's another one. And I think I have a number of different keywords. So then what you're going to do is you're going to click here. Don't click here where it says copy. It says here where it says copy to clipboard. So you click here where it says copy to clipboard. And we have already our first keywords. Okay, so now that I copied the keywords, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to my keywords on my video, and I'm just going to paste them. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I have 260 characters. So at this point, I'm going to put my name, because of course I want also my name to be one of the keywords. Ernesto Verdugo, it's already there, and I'm going to also add Dave Crane because it's also he's also there on the video. And then I still have well, we have 291 characters. So that was just from the salad bowl and melting pot. So I'm going to go to another of the videos that I was searching for, which is on multiculturalism. So we can see here this one has 3.7 thousand views, and it talks about multi-diverse cities in the world, and this is perfect because this is exactly what I want. So I'm going to copy this, copy the whole thing, and then I'm going to go back to my video, which is here, and I'm going to put this, and it's going to tell me that I have 777 characters. So I am too much of it. So I am talking about Amsterdam in the video, so I'm going to take it. This one I'm not going to use. This one I'm not going to use. This one I'm not going to use because it is not mentioned in my video. This is not important for me. This is not going to be also there. I'm going to take out cities because it's too broad. Countries is too broad. Cultural cities, it doesn't really work. Asylum is also something that I don't talk about. New York I'm not talking about. Race issue I am not talking about. Best cities in the world. Yes, possibly Little India, I'm going to take it away. I'm not talking about Brexit or Brazil or the United States. And I keep on seeing multicultural cities. Europe, I'm going to have Dubai because I talk about Dubai. UK, I'm going to take it away. London, I'm going to take it away. New York, because I'm not talking about any of these cities. Education is out. Top 10 is out. Multicultural cities in the world. USA, I'm not covering the USA. 10 most cultural cities in the world. So I still have now 564. So now I have to really make sure that I get rid of all the keywords that are not relevant to my video. So I am not talking about the best cities in the world, so that one doesn't really apply. Little Pakistan, absolutely not. I'm not talking about Toronto. So I have now 495, which is perfect. Now let's count how many tags do I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Perfect. So I am above 20 tags, and I have 495 characters, which makes it perfect. So now I have already created my tags. So that is awesome. And then we can just go and check right now. My actionable SEO score went from 0 when we started to 45, which means it's great. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I have to write down the description. So how am I going to write down the description? Well, very simple. I'm going to go here to my tags. And well, you cannot do it actually on this screen, so I will show you in the next screen. So that's perfect. I have my tags, and then over here you must also put your, make sure, remember, in the category you should be aiming either for entertainment or how to style. Remember, you can go into all sorts of different things. But I mean, right now, if you have a channel like it is a how to do stuff or whatever, make sure that you're choosing how to style, not education, not science and technology. The category that you want is the category on your in your channel, and we will talk about it also in another video about it if you have not seen that video yet. But remember, you have to be in how to style, and I think that is perfectly fine. So I have already created this element on my all these descriptions, so that is perfect. Here I have to upload the thumbnail. We can do a little bit later on that. So we're going to click here on next, and then I have the possibility of adding an ad screen. So there's another video that explains to you how to add an ad screen and why it's important, and also you need to add an ad card, which is also in another video. So now let's move into visibility. Now in visibility, make sure that before you're finished doing what you're doing, that you actually put your video on unlisted. It is recommended that your video is either unlisted or private for at least 3 hours before you actually make it public. That's another very important tip that I am giving you. So you keep it in unlisted, and then what happens is that you save the video. So now that the video is saved, you can click on the video itself or how it's going to be looking, and you can see that the video is already there, multicultural cities. So we can just see here all my tags are there, which is perfect, and my SEO score. This is the most important part. The moment that you see your video already there, you need to be aiming for 95 or 100. Not less, because if you go less, that means that your video will not have the chance of ranking high as high as you possibly want. So this is very important. You need to be searching for the 100. That is just incredibly important. Now here, as you can see, we can see in the Videolytics, we can see here that there's a number of different best practices that need to be done. So right now I need a high resolution thumbnail, which is saying that I have it for some reason because I don't have it. You need to add your info cards, you need to add your end screen cards, you need to share on Twitter, like on Facebook, captions added. But all of that is part of the SEO that you need to do for this. So right now, for example, if I click here, it's going to tell me that the video is not ranking on any single term. And the reason why it's telling me that it's not ranking on any term is because the video is not yet public. So it is right now private. That's why it's not ranking yet. So now we have created this part, which is perfect. So we're going to go back into, we're going to copy here. You have all the tags that you created and you're going to copy them. So these are the tags from your video. So just basically copy to keyboard. And now we're going to go into edit video. So we're going to go into edit video, and it's going to take me back to my video. And I have here the first keywords on the description, or the exact same words as I have on my title. Then I'm going to put all my tags here. You see, I have all my tags here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these keywords to write a description. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video for a second, and in a moment I'm going to show you how I have written down all the description from this video using my keywords. Okay, so now what I have done is I have created with the exact keywords or the meta tags that I have put down there. I have now created a person ready explanation of what the video is all about. So ever wonder what are the two most multicultural cities in the world? So that word is already there. New York is a salad bowl or melting pot? Question mark. So all of these are keywords. What's the difference? That's something that I added. Many cities in the world claim they are the most diverse cities, which is another keyword. Yet, if we apply the melting pot and salad bowl theory, another keyword. New York, another keyword. Is a salad bowl, another keyword. Dubai, another keyword. Melting pot, another keyword. Immigration, another keyword. Is at the heart of the American culture, another keyword. Yet, multiculturalism, let me just change American for American, yet multiculturalism or multiculturalism in the two ways, multiculturalism, this one divided with a hyphen, isn't. Assimilation is another keyword. Immigrants and diversity and inclusion are the difference between a city or a country being a salad bowl or a melting pot. All keywords. Ernesto Verdugo Dave Crane, another keyword. Amsterdam, another keyword. Dubai, another keyword. Melting pots, another keyword. So as you can see, I took the 20 different keywords that I have just down here, and I created some legible content here, basically explaining what my video is all about. So what happens now? Now my description is very specific of what this video is about, and my tags also say that what the video is all about. So if we can see here on the vidIQ score, we have a tag of 5 counts, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want. This one, the tag volume, that means how many people are searching for it. So it's very difficult if you're having a new channel to actually be ranking with a 5 in tag volume. So 1 is okay. 5 keywords in title, which is perfectly fine. 5 keywords in description, and 5 triple keywords. What are the triple keywords? The triple keywords, that means that I have them in my title, I have them in my description, and I also have them on my tags. So now it's perfectly SEO'd.